Hello gorgeous soul, welcome to your weekly astrology. There's a lot going on this week as we have Mercury, the planet of communication, going into hidden and mysterious and super psychic Scorpio. We have a full moon in Aries. Can you feel your passions and your desires rising? Here's your weekly astrology. Hey glorious Scorpio, how are you doing my darlings? This week there's a lot of intensity in the air, but guess what? Mercury, the planet of communication, is going into your sign. What does that mean? It means you're supremely powerful when it comes to communication. You are on it. Other people are fascinated by what you've got to say. You're very charismatic in the way that you put things across. You're also really profoundly and deeply aware of what is going on with other people. You can sense their moods, you can sense their intentions, and you're also super persuasive. You're a little bit like that, have you ever seen The Jungle Book? You're a bit like that snake with the eyes that does that this week. You can look at someone and they're like, oh yes, I believe whatever you're saying to me. So, you know, yes, be careful how you use those superpowers, Scorpio, because other people are like literally believing anything that you say. I mean, you know, to varying degrees, of course, not totally, but you have this capacity to mesmerize this week. Also, you're thinking very deeply and you're thinking about what's important for you and what you want to commit to, and it has to have deep meaning. You will not tolerate superficial people this week. You have not got the time. You just want intense conversations about things that matter. So try not to be too intolerant to the superficial ones. Although, to be honest with you, I'm always intolerant of superficial conversations. Anyway, the full moon for you is in your health and well-being zone, and you're feeling quite emotional. Whatever you do, don't be self-critical, and if you can avoid it, don't be critical of others, because you're just feeling this extreme need for balance, health and well-being, and organisation in your life. So if you're busy organising and then someone is disorganised, you might be like, rah, really intolerant. So, you know, keep that balance. But you should get a sign, a message, a dream, a sign, a symbol about how you can improve your health and well-being. There's definitely a sign coming. Then we have Venus, the planet of love, going into your social zone. So you are feeling very social. Obviously, we can't do that in the external world at the moment, but you will be very much connecting with important people online. You are, in fact, what you put out there, it's done from your heart and done from a place of love, will catch on and spread and could go viral. And you're also linking in with other people of like mind and other collaborators. So that's very, very positive. And you're falling in love with ideas, and you're falling in love with groups, and you're falling in love with a cause, one way or the other. Let's see what the tarot has to say, Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Yes, you're going through a lovely rebirth at the moment, the Page of Cups. You're seeing the wonder in the world. You may be having fledgling new creative ideas that are just bursting out of you, but you're having this moment of innocence and this moment of seeing the beauty in the world. I do love the Page of Cups. Also, you've got the Page of Wands here. Perhaps there's someone in your life that makes you feel innocent and excited and adventurous. Look out for an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius with that wonder. Now you've got the Devil here. Addictions, intensity and kind of affairs and all of those nefarious things. So but what I always say about the Devil card is, if you look at it, you see those chains around the neck of the people that are caught to addictions, to affairs, to doing things. Well, nothing wrong with an affair if it's your choice, if you feel okay morally about it. But it's anything that you're doing that you yourself know is not good for you. Know that it's addictive or destructive, even if it's tantalizing and delicious. You know what I mean. Anyway, this card says you can free yourself from that, but it also says there is temptation around you this week. Having said that, this is the Ten of Swords, so I would avoid temptation, because it looks like if you head towards something that you know is not for your higher good, it could lead to somebody feeling betrayed. Yeah, so don't cross the boundaries this week, Scorpio. Try not to cross the boundaries. Maybe it's a week for going within and looking at your own light. The Hermit, another major arcana card, is saying, yes, it might be time to... And actually the full moon is one of withdrawal, is one of going within. So take that time to reflect on the choices that you want to make. And also, if you are having an affair or there's something going on with someone and you know it's not an equal relationship, or you know that it's hidden, or you know they're dodgy or not honest with you, that could come to light this week. Take care, my darling Scorpio. Remember, you are powerful beyond measure. Come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with one L, or Michele Knight Astrology on Facebook. Big love to you.
MicheleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2-3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MicheleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup, and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michele's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.